It's time once again for another thrilling and inspiring season of Force on Force. The military, the honor, the fish. Welcome to Season 8.
Look at that fish! Yeah!
Whoa! No! You don't stink! Get on the ground! You're pissed off! Are you kidding me right now? Air Force! You lose, Air Force! Yes! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! Yes! Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Brother, that's what I'm talking about!
Boom!
This is Force on Force, a bracket-style tournament featuring the branches of our military head-to-head on the water. Each event is a 4-hour matchup. This compressed competition forces the anglers to adapt and overcome quickly. Commanding Officer Cody Robertson issues the rules of engagement for each competition in the TOC, the Tactical Operations Center. The anglers fight for bragging rights and also to raise money and awareness for the military nonprofits. Support, defend, fish. The site for this year's tournament is Lake Holbrook in East Texas. Here are your competitors for this first round matchup. Alpha Team pairs up two representing the U.S. Army, Bobby Davis and Richard Thompson. Bravo Team is Air Force bass angler and Force on Force veteran Steve Jarrett. Fishing today with Army bass angler Thomas Learned.
Got me out here on your home lake.
Come on, Florida
You
boy.
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I hear you talking. Bring that old man with you
No
too.
matter how much you pre-fish.
Bring that old man with you too.
All right. Gonna let the aviator beat you.
The Army against you. You just aren't living in the Hilton out here.
All right, bring it in nice and tight, bring it in nice and tight. Welcome to the 2019 Force on Force Pool. You're gonna be fishing for a national championship, your name forever engraved right here. If you make it all the way to the championship, if you win, you'll get all of this combat basic load, everything from lit coolers to underwater green fishing lights, KVD crankbaits, impact jigs, you name it, it's all inside of there. You'll also be receiving a national championship, NFL size championship ring if you make it all the way through. All right, rules of engagement. Basic load, we've already covered. It's a 4-hour operation. 5 fish limit, they must be 12 inches. Safety, it is really cold out there. There's high winds, 15, 20 mile an hour winds. Make sure you're covered and you're prepared. You can already upgrade to Snivel Con 2 or 3. All right, at this time, bring it in for your G2 Intelligence Lake Report.
Here is your G2 Lake Intelligence Report. Lake Holbrook is fairly windy today with gusts from the south up to 25 miles an hour. This will dictate locations for the teams unfamiliar with Lake Holbrook. The barometric pressure is holding steady. The sun will come and go throughout this 4-hour competition.
You guys have any questions at this time?
No, sir.
Y'all have any questions at this time?
No, sir.
All right, shake hands, move out, draw fire, and let's fish. Cool.
Good luck, cheer force. Good luck, cheer
Air
force.
Force, all the way. Air power.
Air power.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna catch 5 big fish.
Yeah, man, air power. We're gonna take it. Air Force's turn to be on that trophy.
We're gonna attack you with some reaction baits at first, and then pick apart some docks with this sun coming out. And there's our motivation music right there, the Air Force anthem.
All right, partner, we got it all G2'd out.
Yeah. First time on this lake, so hey, let's do it.
I'm with you, you're driving.
Let's do it, baby. Good
You
luck
ready?
to y'all.
It's cold.
From Virginia, I'm okay. But I've been stationed in Florida for over 5 years now, so it's gonna take me a little bit to get climatized here. Coming out here, this being our first time ever fishing
Never fished
out
here
here,
before,
so it's gonna be interesting. But I think we done got in our right spot now.
But our advantage is we're fishing against an Air Force guy.
Force on Force is brought to you by Lose, by Skeeter Boats, by Impact Jigs, by Liquid Mayhem, and by Fish Grips.
My mentor is, I would say, like my brother, James Davis, Jr. I got out of the military and I came back in the military for one reason, was because of him. He retired, did his 20 years, and I always remember when he came back home, the things that he would tell me. He used to always pick me up. Anytime he came home, take me to the local ponds and just show me the ropes on fishing. And just putting, you know, not only that, you know, he's a very religious man, love God, you know. And I learned a lot from him when it comes to just doing the right thing. And I've been fortunate to go all over the world, you know, active duty military, overseas, it doesn't matter. And I learned different cultures, different things. I've been everywhere in the US, all the way from Seattle, Texas, it doesn't matter, I've been there. And because of the things he put in me, and showed me the right things to do, it just has made me the man that I am today, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you.
Back on the water, Bobby's Alpha team is looking for its first fish. Now we are in the first hour of this 4-hour competition.
With this cold weather conditions, fish slow.
Fish slow.
Fish slow. It's only gonna take one bite. We're in Texas, so it's just like Florida. You get one fish, you might have a 10-pounder, so it should be no problem. They just getting that lure right in front of his face and agitating him. That's what it's gonna take today. That's what it's gonna take.
One of the interesting things about this tournament is I'm fishing against Bobby Davis, who's a buddy of mine in my bass club back in Tampa. He lives over by Kissimmee. And season 2, the first time I fished this, I fished with a guy named Dale Wagner. Or against Dale, and Dale was the guy that got me in Army bass anglers in the first place. He was Navy bass angler and told me about Army bass anglers, and I said, well, I'm Air Force, so. Well, it's for all services. It's just Army bass angler is the parent company, but they got Air Force, Navy, Marine, Coast Guard, all services are represented. Yeah, Folds of Honor is one of our new sponsors this year, and they're really a great organization that help out a lot of military families and families of fallen service members and so forth. And they have college scholarships. They do a lot for to honor the military. Oh, guy. I got him. Watch out, I'll swing him in. Drop my power poles. Yeah, he's 12.
He's 13 inches.
There you go. Weigh him in.
1.1 ounce.
Okay. Bring him in. Don't play with him.
He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna make it.
He's gonna be close. Stretch him. Nope.
No, 11 and a half.
11 and a half. Duck pattern may or may not work today, but we'll keep on giving it a shot.
Meanwhile, back to Alpha. The team is over an hour in with no fish and no bites. They are starting to analyze every part of their delivery.
All right, man, we gotta do something here, bud. Gotta get him.
I don't think you're holding your mouth right, partner.
Ah, is that what it is? Oh,
Yeah.
man. I don't know.
Either that or I'm not holding my mouth right. Our cameraman's not holding his mouth right. Yeah, I said no. Or you're not holding your mouth right.
That what it is?
That's it.
My son always say, when it's tough out here, man, put that drop shot on, man. I need to look at this graph and go on and do that thing, man. I'm gonna tell you. Oh. And yes, my love, Ruthie, I'm using your rod, all right? So you already know, every time I use your rod, I'll catch a fish. So let's go ahead and make that happen. That's my lucky charm, man. That's my lucky charm.
Well, it's a loose rod, right?
You know,
Right.
yes, that lose, can't beat it. It's got so much sensitivity in the rod, you know, and the rod stick and everything. And that's one thing I love about lose, you know, every action, it has a purpose to the rod. And usually time it tells you down at the bottom, you know, Magnum spinning rod, you know, they got the worm rods, they got everything that you pretty much need. And you don't have to second guess yourself like, hold on, which rod is that, you know? I mean, they have come a long ways, long ways.
Force on Force is brought to you by Lowrance, by Strike King, by Underwater Green Lights, and by G2 Gemini. The anglers of Force on Force are using artificial bait for this tournament. But in past seasons when we've had kids on, we've used the certified Arkansas bait fish. And what makes the certified Arkansas bait fish great is it's a wonderful way to introduce kids to fishing in a way that makes it fun and effective, and it'll keep them coming back. Healthy, hearty, and safe, certified Arkansas bait fish. We are over halfway through this 4-hour tournament, and both teams are struggling to find a pattern on Lake Holbrook. The wind and the cold are not helping at all, but the military mantra is adapt and overcome. Both Alpha and Bravo teams are trying to do that. Alpha is still not on the scoreboard, and Bravo has just one keeper weighing barely over 1 pound.
I wasn't
There you
paying.
go. Oh, man, look, guy.
Oh, hey.
It's finally a fish.
Hey, let me touch it.
Yeah.
Let me touch it.
Finally a fish. Well, it ain't no 13, no 12 inch.
Let me touch it. Let me touch it.
All right.
Pretty
He
good.
ain't gonna make the cut, y'all. Whoa. No. No, he ain't making the cut, buddy. Mouth closed.
11 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
He probably goes 3/4 of a pound.
Yep, 11 and a half. Man.
All right, let me touch
either
him.
way it
I
go.
got to touch him.
Huh?
I got to touch him. Yeah, nice. Hey, Billy Bass Jr.
Thank you, sir.
I told Billy Bass.
Oh, man,
for-
thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, for
The
real.
boat is not skunked.
At least I know what fishing is like now. Woo! Now that's what, the second bite we done had around the dock?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So maybe that's gonna be our key for the rest of the day, man. I don't know. Just go around here, dock, and we'll see.
Bravo team has hit a dry spell. Air Force bass angler Steve Jarrett begins calling the fish.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are you bees? You get him? Grab him by the lip. Don't grab him by the line. Grab him by the lip.
He's not opening.
Grab him by the lip. Or just scoop him. There you go. Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, mother. That's a Texas-sized bass there. 291. 291. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Yo, boy. All right. Oh, fish stink. Feels good. A little one. I got it. You boy. Come here. You ain't gonna make it. But you were fun to catch. Close your mouth. Nope, 11 and a half. I mean, that's what, 3 in this area? 2 shorts. 1 nice one, but just gotta weed through the little ones sometimes to get to the nicer ones. They're hitting real soft though. They're not like just swallowing the bait. They're kind of smacking at it. But thank goodness these hooks they put on these Strike King baits hold them on.
Bravo team has a lead, but someone is going to have to get on quite a run to secure a win in this 4-hour competition. It will happen with less than 10 minutes to go. That's coming up when Force on Force returns. Force on Force is brought to you by Certified Arkansas Bait Fish, by Wiley X, by Power Pole, and by Hook, Line, and Barbecue. These are the final moments of this 4-hour tournament. Alpha is still sitting on 0 and Bravo has nearly 3 pounds in the boat. Then something happens with less than 10 minutes to go.
We are back to where we had caught our fish before. Hopefully that a couple fish have repopulated here.
Well, I guess coming back to the spot where we caught all our fish didn't work.
Nope.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Oh.
Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. In the boat. Oh, grab that fish.
He is 14. $1.49.
I got another one. Write that one down.
1.49.
Go ahead and write that one down. I'll get this one. Last minute flurry.
1.49.
All right.
And he is 12 and a half.
There you go. Weigh him.
The scale keeps 1.8.
What time we got? We gotta go. Hey, you need me to help you out of the boat? No. You sure, old man? Oh, come on now, don't fall now. You better help that old man out. That's common courtesy there.
Look,
Where's your common
I'm
courtesy?
71-year-old out here.
Where's your common courtesy? This is the old man of the group here.
He
You
caught
know?
all the fish.
Yeah.
I'm the boat captain. He caught all the fish.
That's what he's here for.
Ted said you the German right. I know this been your third
All
time.
right, put your bowboard basic loads on the table.
Good deal.
Congratulations, you've executed the first phase of this operation, which was to make it back on time, safe and sound. All right, you know it's been a crazy day. Started out really cold. Now it's warmed up just a bit. The fishing patterns have been all over the map. And with that said, I'm gonna start out with Bobby and his team. You guys talk us through your operation.
Well, we started off throwing fishing points early, and it was tough at the beginning. We had a few little nibbles. They kept biting at the end of the worms and stuff, throwing a lot of finesse worms, little short fries, Strike King fries, stuff like that. And then we moved over, found a few around docks. We started hitting dock to dock, which that's where we started getting our bites at. And a partner actually, he missed one. I know he was sleeping on me, and he seen the fish run, and I was like, hey man, you got a fish, set the hook. He set the hook and fish. I seen him throw down, so I threw an old drop shot in there, and boom, caught him. And of course, unfortunately, too short. We bolo.
Too short.
We
Bolo.
bolo.
All right, well, you
We
got
bolo.
fish, but you boloed.
We bolo.
And your old age partner fell asleep and took a nap on the boat.
Yeah.
No, actually,
He fell on me twice.
fell in the
He
boat.
fell on me twice in the boat.
All right, so we got a bolo. So now we got a drum roll. Steve, Tom, talk us through your day.
Unfortunately, I guess we expended too many fish because we caught fish.
Oh,
Okay,
good job.
and we caught some short ones. Yeah. We had some strikes. He had some strikes. We got hung up on a few things, and we ended up with 4 fish
All right.
for 6.49 pounds.
Oh,
Good
4
job.
fish, 6
Yes,
pounds.
champions.
Congratulations to Tom
Congratulations.
and Steve. You're moving on to the
Way
next
to go.
round. Grab your pile
Yeah.
board. You guys shake hands.
Yeah,
brother.
Congratulations.
Hey,
All right,
good.
get out.
All
Get
good.
out of my tent.
All right.
Turn to that line.
Moving on.
The weather conditions and that north wind is one of my weaknesses, you know, being the boat captain. And I had issues with that, of course. The fish, every time we get a bite, they was nibbling and they wouldn't take your lure.
The last 15, 20 minutes was really exciting because I'm trying to weigh and he's trying to boat another fish. So it was a great day.
Yeah, I think one of our advantages was it's gotten really cold here in Texas. In the afternoon, the sun finally came out. I think it kind of turned some of the fish on. And, you know, thanks to our Strike King products and our Lose reels, we were able to land 4 fish.
So Bravo team takes charge and heads into the semifinals with the strongest bag of fish so far. One slot remains in the Force on Force Final Four, and we'll see who wins that next week. Cast and crew of Force on Force stay at the scenic 515 Cabins in Yantis, Texas, right off of Lake Fork. Convenient to great fishing and hospitality that will make you want to come back again and again. Make Scenic 515 Cabins your go-to place to stay when you visit East Texas. Log on to scenic515cabins.com to book your stay. Thanks for watching Force on Force.